Well, here we go again, fellas. Let's see, where were we? Continue. It's never ending. Oh my god, look at that. 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that. Save slots. 20 plus. Nice. Okay, let's go. Can't really do any. Complaining doesn't get you anywhere. I mean, it kinda does, but, do it. But I'm gonna continue on, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna complain about it. The only reason why people like watching me is because I complain about stuff. Resume play, yeah. Oh crap. It's all warm and cozy. I love it. If only I could kiss you like this, I'd die a happy woman. Hey, she did the thing in the game. With that, she puckered up her lips into a shape resembling the number 3, looked at me expectantly. What had gotten into her? Can you actually do the number 3 with your lips? No, we'd better not. Happy woman or no, I'd hate to see you die. She's gonna die. Ah, damn. Hoisted. Giggle. Huh? I was just thinking, this is really fun. It was around that point when I started to realize the truth about Sega. I believe whoever wrote this is a fan of Naomi, and when the first game came out, they finally realized, fuck, Naomi's barely a character. I just like her big tits. Maybe we should do something about it. Oh, Seiko as well, right. Actually, all of the characters aren't really characters at all. They're just fucking, I don't know, things that just die in the game because why not? It's around that point when I started to realize the truth about Seiko. After all, if an outsider were to witness her blatant act of harassment and my complete dismissal of it, they'd assume we were more than friends too. Yeah. Oh wait, so she knows that she's full lesbian on her? But it's not like I was actually in love with her. I really didn't feel that way at all. Oh, that's sad. So you just want her to be friends. That's kind of hard. Being friends with someone that loves you and shit. They're like expecting, even though they don't expect much, they will hurt and shit. Yeah, I just thought of her as a very dear friend and figured this closeness we had was pretty normal. Yep, the continual harassment is fucking normal. It seemed natural, in fact, that our behavior would lead to a third-party misunderstanding every now and again, and I just have to set the record straight. Yeah, I am straight. In the immortal words of Chris Chan, I'm straight. Not anymore. But honestly, even when situations like that arose, they were pretty fun in their own strange, silly sort of way. This is the first time I've ever had a friend over. Hehe, this is my first sleepover too. Sure beats lying in bed alone, I'll tell ya what, he, ow. Why? Oh, you okay? I might have slapped you a little too hard back there. You sure did put your back into it, slugger. But don't you worry, I'm just fine. Seiko's rubbing her face lightly where I struck her, but smiling from cheek to cheek. Sorry again. Hey, how about I come over at your place next time? What do you say? Oh, I say yeah. That way I can introduce you to my little ones. You are absolutely welcome anytime. Thanks. The moonlight crept its way through my bedroom window, giving the whole room a dreamlike glow. Soon enough, I was beginning to nod off. Where was I? Was I dreaming? No, it was just my room. I could feel Seiko's warmth next to me. Or maybe I was somewhere else entirely. What the fuck? Where are you then? And this whole world, all of my life experiences were just one big dream. Just say, am I dreaming or what? Did you just said that in the previous fucking dialogue too? Is this just a dream, yada yada? And now let's expand more that maybe this isn't a dream. Maybe we're actually somewhere else. We're actually a one big dream. What the fuck are you writing about? Are you high? What the fuck did you just eat? Were you smoking something weird? Fucking asshole. Man, it's hard to form a coherent thought when you're dead tired. Then don't think! Sleep! Idiot. Well, tomorrow's a big day. Let's get some sleep. Oh, wow, look at that. Aren't you supposed to be tired and shit? You're not able to form a coherent thought, but you were able to say this anyway? Are you fucking nuts? You said it from a sleepover right into a culture festival. We're true challengers. Don't you dare oversleep. If you do, I'm pulling back the blankets and putting an ice pack on your stomach. Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm such an early riser, I put middle-aged women to shame. I'll hold you to that. Anyway, good night, Seiko. Sir, good night. Okay. Oh my god, this writing is fucking awful. Wow, that was quick. Seiko must have been exhausted. I could hear calm, telltale grunts and rhythmic breathing signifying that she was out cold, and it was contagious. I couldn't get over just how much warmth her body was generating. The previous night was so cold, but this was perfect. She was like a hot water bottle. So warm. Uh-huh. You're awake? What? I could hear your voice even from the deepest sleep. Naomi, you've experienced that before during class, remember? Is that some kind of ESP or something? And wait, were you sleeping during class? That's not good. Hey, I have a question. Huh? They're not still asleep? What the In the future, even after you get married, will you still spend time with me like this? What? Of course I will. Talk about a bolt from the blue. For true? Nope. For true, I mean we're friends, you know, through thick and thin, and we always will be. She's dead. Thanks. She's gonna fucking die. Man, you're really a spaz sometimes, you know that? Seiko yanked the covers up over her head like some girly anime heroine. If she really did think of me as more than a friend, how was I supposed to react? You know, project her properly? Maintain the status quo? Whatever? I don't care. Now, what the fuck? Naomi, what more do you want, huh? Let's always be together. No, you won't. Hey, you bet. Good night, Seiko. You bet with your lives. Good night. Are they finally asleep? Seiko and I seem to be thinking the same thing. We were both so happy, but there was another side to the coin. There was a certain awkwardness as well. It was a strange sensation. Uh-huh. Soon enough, Seiko began moaning and breathing heavily for real. She had fallen asleep, facing me, curled into a fetal position. As I lay there staring at her head, my hand moved of its own volition and began gently stroking her hair. I'm straight, by the way. Strangely, it didn't feel awkward or embarrassing at all. Perhaps because I knew she was asleep. It just felt natural. I slid my hand more toward her back and continued rubbing her head gently, like a mother would her child's. What a lovely shape her head was. Perfectly round. Just kept stroking her hair, thinking about this and that, and then the rope around her neck. Suddenly she clung to me and buried her face in my chest. Was she still half awake? No, just reflex. Reflex. What a strange scene this was, but just for tonight, I was willing to let it slide. There, good girl, good girl. Uh-huh. Now what? Oh god, this is terrible. 10 minutes? Oh shit. 10 minutes just fucking passed? I thought this was like 30 minutes. Oh, shit. It's supposed to rain all evening, so make sure you both take an umbrella with you. Got it. Thanks for the loaner. Wait, so she used her same uniform. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that is understandable, but won't you smell of that shit? You already wore it yesterday. No new change of clothes? Oh wait, she just said, thanks for the loaner. So she did get borrowed clothes, uniform from Naomi, right. Okay, fucking motorcycle. Okay, I can admit when I'm wrong. You have this one, game. Have fun today at Shinohara. You'd be sure to think about where to go on that date of ours. Yes, mother. She's not your mother, you know. Seiko had woken up ungodly early and pulled my futon away, forcing me up with a chill and sneeze. We both combed our hair and put on our school uniforms and scarfed down the breakfast my mom had made and flew out of the house. She was called by her people. The airplane people? I don't know. My people need me. Whoosh. If we didn't hurry, we'd be late for setting up. Yeah, screw that. Let's be late. Let them set it up. Things are looking pretty grand this year too. Yeah, it's really coming together. But I forgot. I have to go get the bowls from the prep room. Seiko, you go and head to class, will ya? Roger that. Oh, and I'll take your bag for you. Give it here. Thanks. I gotta bump into someone, right? It was the day of our culture festival, or Kisaragi Fest. Our school has a whole lot of history to it, and this festival I've been a part of it for ages. Every student in the junior and senior high alike was busy getting ready for the festivities, which were due to start in around 30 minutes. I wondered if I'd have any extra time after to go check out the other classes' projects. I don't care, holy crap! We previously watched the bowls we were planning to use and laid them out in the home ec prep room. With those bowls in hand, I proceeded towards class 2. Why do we need to know this? Holy shit! If you're gonna remove this... Wow. You know, it would have improved if you just fucking remove this, right? We don't need to know what Naomi was going to the prep room for, or what bowls were used before. Like, what was the plan for the fucking bowls in home ec prep room, and then proceeded to the fucking class 2-9? What the fuck are you talking about? Why do we give a shit? Oh my god, I climbed the usual staircase, which is fucking yeah. I just went to the classroom. Why not? Why not end there and not have to go on with this fucking wall of text again? I climbed the usual staircase and headed toward the usual room, stepping carefully so I wouldn't drop any dishes. How about I just went back to the fucking classroom? How about that? Oh my god, I don't care. The plan this year was to host a red bean soup restaurant. Why not just show it in the fucking, I don't know, visuals when we enter the classroom and have a huge sign that says red bean soup restaurant? That's it. That's all you need to do instead of having to fucking write about it. Shit. I could smell the sweet red bean paste more and more clearly with every step I took. I needed so much food at breakfast, and here we had even more food rearing its head. But when it comes to sweets, I'd say bring it on. My god, your writing is always bringing it on more shit. See, there you go. If you fucking remove that and just fucking went back here and just saw, hey, look at that, traditional sweets, yada yada. Oh, so this is the fucking reader would piece it together themselves. It'll make them feel good. It'll make them feel like, hey, I'm a detective. Yeah. Ah, fuck, stupid. Morning, everyone. These look like there'll be enough bowls for today, don't you think? I don't know. Good morning. Oh, look, it's early dead girl. She dead. Oh, it's Ayumi, my favorite fucking character. Wait, she's actually smaller? Okay, that's... Oh, it's because of the hair. No, it's the height. It's fucking different. She's small. Ayumi, what the fuck? Oh, well, relatable. I'm short too. Yeah, that looks like it'll be plenty. Plenty of shit. Oh. And yeah, I guess these are their actual heights. So, Ayumi's the smallest? Fuck, so that's why she's cute as shit. Hey. Morning, Kishinuma. Morning, Satoshi. Naomi. What? What's so different about this guy? Satoshi seemed a bit out of sorts. He was just staring blankly. Was he still half asleep? It bothered me to see him like that, but I literally had my hands full, so I really couldn't dwell on it. I pushed on into the classroom. Nobody gives a shit. But I couldn't actually see what was in front of my feet, and I have to admit, it was kind of scary. It would be a real challenge not to drop anything. What happened to Seiko? Isn't Seiko in the classroom? Won't she be all drooling all over Naomi by now? What? There you go. Naomi, good morning, my dear. Yeah, Seiko, stop grabbing my ass. Haven't we already said our good mornings anyway? But now, can I resist An opportunity like this, Naomi has restricted, unable to fend off my advances. Harassment. Yeah. Okay. So this is the fun closeness that's showing us. Fucking open harassment. Fuck. Yeah. Don't get angry at me. This is the game that's presenting this shit. I'm just reading it out loud. Look what you did. Did all of the balls get broken? Giggle. That's funny to you? Are you fucking nuts? Is there something wrong with your fucking head? Oh, now that's no good. Our tableware has to be kept clean. Guess we'll just have to go wash it all again. Here, I'll help. Why is Ayumi so perfect? I mean, she's an annoying bitch, but at least she's funny and fun. Thanks, sorry for the trouble. God, why did we start with Naomi? Why did we... Yeah, I'd rather we start with Ayumi because her stories are way more funnier compared to everybody else's. And so began the culture festival. All day we wore the clothes Suzumoto prepared for us and served red bean soup to our schoolmates? Okay. Wait, so Ayumi's doing a lot of work too because she's the one cooking. Right. Of course she is. She's always carrying this fucking franchise on her shoulders. Poor little Ayumi always have to bear the burden of this fucking terrible fucking franchise. She had a lot of costume experience. Oh, okay. Having worked on that side of things in the drama club for quite some time. She even did the sewing herself. Oh my god! Well, at least we know that she sews. So, yeah, great character. I don't know. We kind of know Maya that she likes sewing now, so yeah. That's a thing. Did they even use that in the fucking game itself when they were in the school, haunted school? Nope. Putting all her practice to the test, and the kimono she prepared for us really were all of exceptional quality. So good, in fact, that they became a centerpiece for us, bringing in students from the junior and senior high divisions alike. It made for a very busy day. When we weren't attending the customers, we were chasing after that slacker, Kishinuma, or taking time to check out some of the other class projects. Okay. And I just thought Ayumi that handled Kishinuma because she got Kishinuma wrapped around her finger or something. That's true, right? In the end, it doesn't even really matter. I couldn't help it. Not only did we have a really fun day, we also wound up being the most popular classroom in the whole festival. All in all, a rousing success. Isn't that hot though? Uniform and kimono. Kimonos have thick cloths, right? Oh shit. And now you're cooking with that shit with all the hotness, the steam, the stove. Ugh. Ow, my back! Don't forget to stretch, boys. Finally, the clock struck 6. As our busy day drew to a close, we all stood around talking. We kept saying we should clean up, but that kind of didn't happen. Before I knew it, there were only 7 of us left in the room. Satoshi, the class rep, Seiko, Morishige, Kishinuma, Suzumoto, and myself. It seemed everyone else had already gone home. Our homeroom TA, Miss Shishido, showed up with Satoshi's little sister in tow, but they were it. We 9 became the de facto cleanup crew. Wait a second. Is this the part where Satoshi's like, I remember this. This is like the fifth time we've restarted or something. I don't know. Next up is that explains why Satoshi's like looking at somewhere weird. Finally done. Good work, everyone. The place is looking like a real classroom again. Those dumbasses who went home without helping are sure going to get a piece of my mind tomorrow, though. Sigh. Not much of a class rep if I can't even hold everyone together long enough to clean up after ourselves. Though you did manage to keep Kishinuma here, surprisingly. Oh, shut up. We know that he has a thing for Ayumi. Who doesn't? She's like the most entertaining one here. She has the funny stories, she has the funny dialogues, she has the funny actions. Now I'm excited to see the CGs of her, the images of her. Like, what is she gonna do something stupid next? I'm excited. Suzumoto, I just wanted to say it's been really fun having you here these last few months. I can't tell you how many times your positive energy helped bolster my spirits. Uh-huh. Always remember that you're loved and respected. No, you're not. Fuck you, Mayu. Fuck you. I spit on your grave. We may not have said much to that effect, but we've all been watching you blossom here. Yeah. Why would we do that? Because we don't have any other hobbies to do. That's why we just stare at you and make you uncomfortable the rest of the time you're here. I lent a hand where I could and did my best to help you, guide you, but ultimately you walked your own path and have become a fine young woman, even though she's crying like a bitch. Miss Yui, yes, that is her name. It takes a special person to achieve what you've done without even realizing it. Realize what? That her parents are fucking moving because of jobs and shit? Like, how does that develop her fucking character? Yeah, right. It's been an honor to serve you as your homeroom TA. Teaching assistant, right? TA? Oh, I thought TA meant total asshole. I wish you all the best at your new school. Thank you. Are we done? Unfortunately, this cheery farewell brought us all back to reality. During the holidays following the cultural festival, Suzumoto is being transferred. This was to be her last day at Kisaragi Academy High School. Yeah, we know. Everyone here loved her. Nope, I don't. So this was a sad occasion indeed. This is a happy occasion. Yes, you're leaving. Get the fuck away, never come back. Useless fucking character. She was truly a kind person, possessing no ulterior motives and harboring no ill will toward anyone. Because of her goodness, she got fucking manipulated by the ghost shooter, so no. She's good and kind, but she is stupid and dumb. The thought of her leaving was just plain depressing. But time waits for no one, and sadly, the time had come to say our goodbyes. Bye, bitch! As one final hurrah, our occult-obsessed class rep asked us to perform some friendship ritual called Sachiko Ever After. Yes! Ayumi! Yeah! Here we go. Hey, finally! The fucking right image of the paper. Because why is it that the anime and other parts of the anime, the movies, always have the fucking paper piece with a fucking skirt? It's just like, what? It's so weird. It just makes it obvious who's the real culprit. Oh, it's a little girl or something. Because if you do it like that, some bland human shape or whatever, it can't be anybody. And I like this design better. It's like a what was that? It's like a multiplication sign and a division sign combined. That's why I like it. Upon mentioning it, she produced a paper doll from her bag. It looked a lot like those proxy dolls you'll sometimes see in Shinto shrines, designed to absorb bad karma at somebody's place. Visually, this whole thing just seemed like the setup for a curse, seance, or something. It was kind of scary, and I wasn't the only one who thought so. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. Fucking Ayumi. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Why didn't we start with Ayumi? She has the more interesting background story. She has the hot older sister that knows the magic things and powers and spirits and shit. She's the one who's in the previous game, if you watch my video on it. She wants to be an illustrator, but is intimidated by the fact that there are many illustrators like her, and they're all fighting. They're all competing in this cold, competitive world. But yeah, yeah. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. We could have just started with Ayumi. This fucking game sucks. Nobody gives a shit about Naomi and Seiko. They're just side characters for all I care. Even though the game is pushing that, oh no, they're main characters. That's why you need to read all about them. Fuck you. Or we'll always be friends anyway. That's the gist of it. Here we go. So instead of, what's his face, Satoshi just taking the paper and be like, I've got a better charm, yada yada. The Sachiko curse would never have happened. Interesting. So how does it work? Shove it up your ass. No, don't do this. See? Seriously, don't do this. It's dangerous. Our lives are on the line. Okay. And that's his name. Cute laugh. See? Ayumi's always making me laugh. Don't you think it's going a bit overboard? Ha! That's funny coming from you, who's like, ooh, look at them corpses. Fucking overboard. Your hobby's an overboard. Holy fucking shit. Your hobby's holy fucking shit. Are is huh? What? Okay. Hee hee. Look, I'm not joking. I'm dead serious here. Satoshi had always been easily spooked, and in true form, he was pleading for his life that we stop what we were doing. It didn't sound that scary, though. Don't worry, Machida. This is my usual creepy fare. I gotta say, it's rare to see you get this worked up. So Satoshi didn't do anything like take the paper away from her and like, I suggest something better, something. You deserve it for being such a stupid fucking idiot. In the end, 8 of us proceeded with the ritual as planned while Satoshi sat it out off to the side, tears in his eyes. I kind of felt bad for him, but nobody gives a shit. But this was for Suzumoto. We all wanted to give her the best possible send-off. Why didn't you just give her a gift? A keychain or whatever? So all I could really do was silently wonder what had gotten into him. Please, I'm begging you, stop this. Don't go through with it. Why won't anyone listen to me? Take the fucking paper. You're a man, aren't you? What the fuck is wrong with this guy? This is your fucking main character? This is your self-insert? What a dumb fuck. Are you a dumb fuck, whoever self-inserted them in this fucking character? He's really serious, like as serious as I've ever seen him. What is it, Satoshi? What is it that has you so worried? I want to reveal the plot twist already. This has all happened before. It's a time loop. Oh wait, he actually said it? This has happened before. All of this. I remember it. And what's coming next is worse than you could possibly imagine. They take away the fucking paper doll thing. Sorry, but I'm through trying to convince you. Just be a good boy and wait for us to finish, okay? She's so small. It's like I could just push her around, like put my hand on her head and use her as a table or something. A time loop. Is he experiencing deja vu like me? Is some new destiny being born inside of him, like the class rep had said before? Come to think of it, this does feel a little familiar. This room, this atmosphere, this charm, but hey, I'm still gonna do it anyway. Fucking idiot. I immediately dug my hands into the paper doll, but all the while I was frantically foraging through my memories, trying to figure out what I was missing. You're missing your fucking brain! Your fucking common sense! It would actually be different if we see Satoshi take away the paper doll scrap and shit, and like, don't do this, and rip it up in front of them. And Ayumi's like, oh, don't worry fellas, I have a spare. I have plenty of spares. Like, fuck, Satoshi has no choice. Like, there's no hope for him. Make him despair even more. Okay, ow, my back. We're going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. Here we go. With a pallid face, Satoshi quickly rushed over and grabbed the paper doll himself. He was joining us after all, it seemed. Are you fucking nuts? Everyone else smiled at him, as if to say, finally you've come to your senses. But I was just starting to get a really bad feeling about this. No, there's definitely something wrong here. Ready? 1, 2. Okay. Wait, did they actually get transferred already? There's supposed to be a moment of reprieve. No, this is fucking wrong. This is fucking wrong. You should be in the fucking classroom first, say your goodbyes, and then a fucking earthquake. That's what happened in the fucking first game. Did you forget about it already? Did you forget what you wrote about fucking previously in your previous fucking game that sold billions of fucking copies? That blows my fucking mind. How the hell does terrible writing like that fucking sell? People are fucking dumb. Consumer mind. Oh shit. As soon as I reached the hallway, I fell to my knees with a thud. What do I mean hallway? Gag cough. Are you fucking nuts? Why are... but why? Why are we in the fucking hottest school already? We were supposed to say our goodbyes first. Earthquake. And then wake up in the fucking cursed room. Cursed classroom. Cursed school. This is fucking stupid. Shit. No. What was that? A person? It was pitch black, but I swear it was shaped into like a person or whatever. The school infirmary door hung open near me, and in my panic state, I swore I'd seen a black shadowy figure within it. What? Where are we even starting from? No. Apparently, no. Now what? Pant, gas, spew. Cough. Oh, wow. Great. Get a shot of that fucking vomit or, I don't know, shit stain over there. Nice. Ew. Sputter, wheeze. Ugh. My mind has been completely overtaken with fear. What was that? What just happened? That dark, misty entity came toward me and entered my body from every orifice. It came in through my ears, through my mouth. Wait. Naomi woke up in the classroom, and then she saw Seiko lying in the other side of the fucking classroom. Why are we here in the infirmary? Did we skip a few things? Are we gonna journey on to the fucking classroom? This is stupid. What the fuck? This is supposed to be a retelling, right? Why are you retelling it fucking stupidly? I felt an enormous lump in my throat, blocking the flow of air into my lungs and momentarily teetering me on the brink of unconsciousness. This is so dumb. I was almost killed. It felt as if a cold hand reached into my body and grabbed hold of my life's energy, turning all my internal organs inside out and leaving me for dead. My stomach was churning, my bowels were on fire, and my legs were all twisted around themselves. Can pressure alone disrupt the human body this much? The odor and flavor of my own gastric juice is still gnawing at the back of my throat. It felt like I was going to throw up again, but I held it in. Okay, are we fucking done? Nope, really not. I remember this. This place, the circumstances. I've been here before, and I know I have. Fuck. After performing the such grave after ritual, there was a hellish noise. Then a huge hole appeared in the floor, and then I was here in the school. So we just skipped that part. Oh, by the way, we just fucking, I don't know, earthquake, a hole in the floor, yada yada. You don't need to know that. But here's a little something just in case you're wondering where it happened, yada yada. Fucking dumb. There was no sign of Satoshi, or Miss Ishida, or the class rep, or anyone else. Only Seiko was still near me, collapsed in a heap on the floor. Then why are you in the fucking infirmary, though? That doesn't make any sense. You and, what's her name, Seiko, were supposed to be in the fucking classroom discovering the infirmary together. And then Seiko left you for, I don't know, looking for something. But now you're like in the fucking infirmary, and only Seiko was still near me, collapsed in a heap on the floor? In what? In the fucking infirmary? Are you fucking stupid? This is how it worked in the previous fucking game! Seiko and I explored the decaying building as best as we could, but there was no way out. Not a single window or outer door could be moved or even broken. Oh, so now Seiko and you're like fucking away? Are we gonna skip that part too in the fucking classroom where you guys fucking mad at each other and shit? Okay, you just fucking skip that shit. Fine, whatever. Fucking game. This is our, you know what? Fuck this. Save. Enough. Fucking enough. Yeah. Just in case. So yeah, this is fucking Corpse by the Book of Shadows. Dumb. Fucking dumb, this fucking game. Fucking sucks.